Good day, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot-Forex. I hope you have a good day, guys. So it's during the day. We're done with the daily analysis. I hope you watched the daily analysis. That happens early in the morning. You see, I have Mr. Basil. I'm not alone here. So today we have a fresh topic, which people, or I can say traders, they want to know much about that because we have different entries. So the topic for today is sniper entries. You see, so on the sniper entries, we're going to go through that. Mr. Basil is going to go through that, and I'm going to show you whatever that is talking about on the chart. I hope, guys, if you find this information very, very, very useful, smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends, your family, whoever who really needs this kind of information. Please, guys, we really appreciate that like, that subscribe. So, Mr. Basil, you can take over.
Greetings, our people. It's another day. It's another video. Hi, now we are coming with a bang. Sniper entry. Sniper entry. There is so much that has been said about the sniper entry. But there is these kind of challenges that we need to address it. There is other hurdles that we need to go through before we can start talking about sniper entry.
Exactly.
Here is a question. How can you want to have a sniper entry when you are not a sniper? Do you know what to be a sniper? Do you understand what it takes to be a sniper? Now, I think and believe that someone was sitting in front of his screen one day, looking at the chart, and this beautiful idea came into his mind, and he decided to name a particular entry a sniper entry. But I believe there was some logic behind that, and this is what I want us to engage in.
Exactly.
How we bring an understanding, what does it take to become a sniper? I have 4 letters that I want us to go through in order to bring you to an understanding what it takes to be a sniper. Being a sniper in the market, having a sniper entry, it's not about pressing the button.
Exactly.
It's not about the price getting to a particular level and you entering, and that then become or called a sniper entry. There is a lot that goes into that. Number one, there is a letter P that I want us to talk about. Preparation. You know, snipers is a man or a woman that is being trained in a military. And these people, they don't fight in a group, they fight as individual. Number one, to be a sniper, you need to take a very high position. And when you take that particular position, that position puts you at an advantage place against your enemy. How does one get to be in a higher position against his or her enemy? It goes with preparation.
Yes.
Now, what does preparation in the market means? It means you have to know the structure of the market. You have to know the structure of the market. You have to know where the price is at. You have to know how did the price get to where it's at. You have to know where the price is heading. Preparation. A sniper plans. A sniper have a plan. Do you have a plan as a trader? A trader who wants to have a sniper, and what is your plan to have that particular sniper entry in the market? So you need to use P number 2, planning. It takes a good plan to have a good entry. It takes a good preparation to have a good entry.
Exactly.
Now, being a sniper, while you are taking a high position against your enemy, you need to have patience. P number 3. Is one skill that a sniper must learn is to be patient. How many of us as traders are patient enough to wait for the price to get into your zone, to get into your space, to get into your place? How many of us as traders are patient enough to wait for the price to close first and give us the price action that we want? Most of the time, we jump the gun. Most of the time, we enter before the candle close and give us the right price action. Is it a hammer? Is it an engulfing candlestick that you are waiting for? Are you patient enough? So you need to be prepared. You need to have a plan. You need to be patient. The P number 4, it's being persistent. To say to your subconscious mind, which is fighting with your conscious mind, that says, enter now, we are losing money. You need to be persistent to saying, I have made a plan, I have made a decision that I only need to see an hammer, or I only need to see an engulfing candle. That way, you need to be persistent, and to be persistent within yourself. You are having a conflict that is known as an inter-conflict, an intra-conflict within yourself. You need to be persistent and be patient in your position. Because that's what it takes to be a sniper. To be a sniper is to do things that people hate. To wait, and wait, and wait. And that is a character of a sniper. Let's move to letter O. Letter O, it says to have a sniper entry, you must be organized.
Yes.
An organized trader is a trader that is able to hit the bullseye all the time.
Exactly.
Because you have to be organized in your mind. That's number 1. You must be organized in your mind. They must be in harmony. There must be harmony in your mind. There must not be disagreement between your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. You must be organized in terms of your equipment that you are using. You know, people say they want to be having this sniper entry. Is your broker allowing you to have sniper entries? Because most of the time, most of us as traders, we don't know the speed that brokers allow us to have entries. You might have a plan. You might be organized. You then find that your broker delays to open the trade. So are you organized? When you are organized, you must know what is happening with your broker currently. Are you having the right broker that provides you to be able to play the sniper entries when such opportunities come? Are you organized? Are you prepared? Have a plan? Are you patient? Are you persistent in waiting and waiting? You need to be organized. Once you are organized with your equipment, with your tools, with everything that is going to allow you to take this sniper entry.
Exactly.
We will work for you. Because we don't have enough time, I'm just giving you the synopsis of what happened in the master class. The thing that we are sharing with you, we are not giving you everything. We can't for free. No, we are just giving you a piece of a taste what we are doing in the class.
Exactly.
I'm going to L. Letter L is for leading. It's about leadership. Are you able to take leadership in your trade? Who is controlling your trade? Is it mind at the logical level, or is it your emotions? And when do you take charge? When there is a conflict, when there is a disagreement between how you feel and what is being presented to you based on what is your plan? Are you in leadership? Are you the initiator of that particular entry? Or you just depend from the service provider that provides signals? You just take what it's been given to you and you are hoping that you are going to have a sniper entry. Look, if you don't have a plan, if you are not organized, and if you are not the one who is leading in your trade, you only depend on somebody else. You cannot say to yourself, you've got a sniper entry. A sniper entry only happens when you have a plan. A sniper entry only happens when you are prepared. A sniper entry only happens when you are patient. A sniper entry only happens when you are organized. A sniper entry only happens when you are the leader of that particular trade.
Exactly.
I'm not going to give you all. I'm now just going to the letter C. To the letter C. The letter C, it's about control. Are you in control of your plan? Are you in control of your preparation? Are you in control of the environment that you are in right now, whereby you are sitting with this rifle, looking into binoculars, watching the target coming to you? Are you anxious? Are you nervous? Because a sniper is a person who is trained to be in harmony with himself and the tools that he is using. The rifle that he's holding, rule number one that they are being trained is that your firearm must be part of your body. Is your trading part of you? Is your trading part of you? That when the price is coming, you're gonna wait for it and saying, I want it to come into my zone. I see it, there it enters. Now it's in my zone. When you look into your binoculars, it's right at the center where the cross is at. When do you fire? When do you fire? You only fire when you started seeing your price action appearing. Once your price action goes up, either it's a pin bar, either it's an engulfing, either it's a tweezer, either it's a Sandra, whatever that is part and parcel of your plan, whatever that is part and parcel of your preparation, you then say, now we are ready. Hit it, and then you hit, because you are in control. You are
Exactly.
in. So now it requires you to plan. It requires you to be patient. It requires you to be prepared, to be a sniper. We cannot talk about sniper entry when you are not trained as a sniper. As a trader that wants sniper entry, you must first become a sniper so that you can hit sniper entries. The last letter E. The last letter E. Every sniper always evaluate. Either he has succeeded or he didn't succeed with the target. You always evaluate. And evaluation happens from the beginning, from the moment you plan, from the moment you organize, from the moment you lead, from the moment you control, you evaluate each and everything. And by doing so, it boosts confidence. It boosts confidence. I think the next topic that we need to engage in is confidence in the market. Confidence in the market, because a sniper always is confidence in every step that the sniper takes, so that he can hit the bull's eyes. Now, what we are going to do, we are going to go to the charts now and look into the chart as to what is it that we do in order to hit the sniper entries. But remember, before you go to the charts, before you deal with the charts, as a trader, you must always recognize yourself. Am I prepared? Do I have a for my entry? Now, we are not talking about the whole trade. You need to have a plan for the whole trade, but we are talking about you having a plan for entry. For your entry, you need to have a plan. For your entry, you need to be organized. For your entry, you need to be in the forefront, being leading there. Even if somebody is sending you signal, you must be in charge. For your entry, you need to be in control. For your entry, you need to evaluate each and everything that is happening. Kenzo, take it over, my brother.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Basil. So we're going to switch to our chart now. So let me try to switch. Let's see that. I hope, Mr. Basil, you can just see the chart while it's going on here.
Yes, yes,
Do you see that?
Oil, 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 oil.
Oh, it's US oil there. It's US oil. So when you want to trade something, we can choose any area, or as long as we can see the market, it was creating some nice moves here. So firstly, something that you do is your strategy should act. You should follow your strategy before you even enter, you see.
Yes.
So it's like the entry is the final part, is the final activity that you should follow, right? So as we use trend trading strategy, what we're going to do here is we're going to look at the chart. Let me clear everything here. This one is the current move which we see at the moment. So firstly, what I'm going to do is identify the trend. I know that I've been talking about the trends every day, but even today, when you know something, you don't say just because I know I no longer do that, I just do whatever that I want. It means you will be skipping your rules. So firstly, what I do is every day I come on the chart it's like this, then I make sure that I see if this thing is an uptrend. But before I even do that, I can able to see that, okay, this is an uptrend. It means I have to connect my points before I can say I want to get that enter. Remember, this is a 4-hour time frame, right? So on this 4-hour time frame, I need to get a proper lines. My lines should be like way proper before I go on a bit smaller time frame. So I need to draw these lines like this. I can even push lower, but it's fine like this. We don't have to go back that much, because I don't want to make this video very long, as long as you can see what's really happening at the moment. So as you know, we draw the second line. These things, guys, you're going to learn them on the master class. So I'm not going to show you exactly for everything, but this is exactly what we do most of the time. So you see now I have double lines. Why? Because the market has this thing of creating wicks. And then if you don't have double lines like this, you might think maybe the market is breaking out, to find out that the market was just retesting around that level. Because remember, when you draw the lines, it's not only a line or something like that, it's a zone, which means a zone won't just respect only your lines. A zone might be like 10 pips wide, so which means the market can play around those zones. So now we've drawn everything, you can see that. So we're not going to enter anything. We can see the areas that, okay, the market has to come around these levels before we enter. Maybe the market is still here, you see. So since this is already happened, we need to go on a bit smaller time frame and see what's happening there, you see. Okay, now we are on something like this. Okay, we see that, okay, our uptrend makes sense. Our uptrend makes sense. So we can identify that, okay, now the market is creating some nice moves. We can see that the market is respecting our trend line, which we identified on a 4-hour time frame. It means on this point, we no longer identify the trend. Already we identified that on the first time. So now we need those candlesticks that come very close to the support, remember. So here we can see that we have some candlesticks which came very close. We see even this area. So I need to talk about these two areas because I can't talk about the whole trend, you see.
Yeah.
So I need to zoom a little bit on a 15-minute time frame. Remember, on a bigger time frame is to make sure that you see a bigger picture from a distance. Because if you go closer, you're going to see a small portion, and that can make you to make some mistakes. But already we saw a bigger picture on a 4-hour time frame, right? So let's go on a 15 minutes time frame. Actually, 15 minutes time frame, I use it to enter whenever that, if I see an opportunity, I'm going to use a 15 minutes time frame, right? So let's go on our candlesticks. So I'm going to use this as an example, you see. So let me zoom that until you see clearly. Mr. Basil, can you see everything here?
I'm watching my brother. I'm moving with you.
Exactly. So if we check, because this is for it's 15 minutes time frame, so it means the candlesticks can be very, very small if maybe you zoom out. So I have to zoom so that you can see nicely. So I'll be ready as a sniper, as Mr. Basil was talking. It means I was waiting for the market to drop until it reaches my support area. Those are the rules. We don't enter when the market is still here and say, yeah, it's very close, it has to go back. No, we don't do that. So it means we're going to wait for the market to reach the level, which is our zone, the support zone area. You can see that. So where do we say we buy? I'm going to, on 15 minutes time frame, I'm going to wait for the market to reach the resistance. After it reaches the resistance, if it's going to respect that, now we're talking another story. If the market is going to respect the support area, we need to identify bullish candlesticks.
Yep.
We need to identify bullish candlesticks, which are happening exactly on our support. So here we see the market was very strong, going lower. There is a bearish candlestick which tried to break this area. Then it closed. Then the second one, what do you see? We see that we have a bullish candlestick which it's happening exactly on the support area. And when you check back, when you look back, we don't see any bigger candlestick similar to this one. You can see here the market was just going down. It means that the market is ready to change the direction. Why? Remember, I said the market was on uptrend before we even identify if anything. So it means the market is trying to go back on that. So we're going to wait for the market to close that first candlestick, this candlestick here that you see, which is bullish. Then on the second one, is where we're going to do what? We're going to place our orders. But the best thing to do this is we don't just jump on the market like that. No, we place buy pending orders. When the market is going down like this, okay, we will see that before. We will place our buy pending order here and say, okay, if the market is going to come back, it will find our buy pending order. So that it will complement your sniper entry, because it means it's going to be exactly at the point where you set the market to enter the trade, because you put a buy pending order here. It means it's exact point where you said it's going to be triggered. So as you can see, some they can just jump on the market once they see the bullish candlestick, which is also fine. But that most of the time it won't be like a sniper, because sniper, it means it happened exactly as you wanted. So when you just enter like that, it means the market can decide to place you anywhere. It means you can miss with 2 pips or 3 pips. It's no longer exactly at that certain point, but still you can still make profit. This is another point. It's another way where we say we buy around the support area. This might also happen on a downtrend where we say we go into sell. So let me show you an example of where we sell on an uptrend. So we have different way where we can say we sell the market. So I will also show you another method where we say entry when it happens around the breakout, right? So here we see a downtrend. This is just a small, it's like short-term downtrend, because the overall picture was the market was just going up. I'm giving you the example. It's not what I do on an uptrend. I'm giving you an example of what you can do on a downtrend. Firstly, you're going to identify the trend. Let's say this is a downtrend, as you can see. So on the market, you can see that, okay, the market was respecting these areas. So what do you do when you want to sell? You wait for the market to reach the resistance area. Firstly, that is confirmed. Then the second one, you wait for the candlestick to close on a bearish momentum. Remember, on a bullish, we waited for a bullish candlestick to close.
Yep.
So here, since we're following the trend, it means we're going to wait for the market to close on a bearish candlestick. And when that close, we're going to enter. So here we have 2 options. So there is a small candlestick which closed first. Maybe that is too small. You can say, no, maybe this one doesn't satisfy. Then you can wait for the other one, which is quite big. You can see that. Then guess what? If you entered here, you are going to be in nice profit. Just look. So that can also happen even here. So if we can say the market touched our resistance line, then after the market touched that, we wait for a bearish candlestick, right? If we wait for a bearish candlestick, we see a bearish candlestick opened there and it closed. It means we are going to enter here. So when we enter there, just look what happened. You are going to be in a very nice profit, right? So it means here is just a simple entries where you enter the market on a trend, right? So now let me show you the breakout. How is the breakout is going to work? So I don't know if maybe Mr. Basil want to add something on the breakout or something.
We are at a sniper entry. So basically, when we talk about sniper entry, the simplest thing that you need to understand that most of people outside there, our so-called mentors, don't tell you, is to keep by the rules, is to play by the rules. If you are wanting to be a sniper, you must follow your rules. You must keep to your rules. There is other things that we cannot discuss to you that you can find it in the class, because being a sniper, you must also understand your character as a trader. Are you an aggressive trader, or you are a conservative trader? Because when you are an aggressive trader, you then need to go according to the rules of being an aggressive trader. And when you are a conservative trader, same applies. The principles are the same. You need to abide by the rules. But for saving other cream of the crop stuff for the class, continue, Kenzo.
Okay, thanks, Mr. Beza. So now I was just searching for something for breakout entries. So now we have Nasdaq 100 here. So I just want to show you how we enter breakout entry. So I need to give you an example of a breakout entry. So a breakout entry is like something like this. The market is moving nicely. Let's say it's an uptrend like this. Then we see the market creating something like this. Do you see that? So the market is creating a very nice move. Then when we see, or when we look, we see that, okay, we have something like this. This might be, you can call that a resistance, right? So if a breakout can happen whether on the resistance or on the support side, but it means if that happens, we need to have a plan whether to enter, whether it's a sell or whether it's a buy. So what we're going to do here is we're going to wait for the market to break this area. When it breaks this area, we're going to wait for the market to come back and respect the area where is the area which is being broken, which is our resistance or support. But at the moment, we are on resistance. So when the market comes back here, it's where we can say we're going to wait for the market to turn a little bit high, to give us few candlesticks before the market can shoot up. But remember, this method, sometimes the market you can miss some other trades, because not every day that the market will retest, right? So if it's a bearish momentum, the market will go down, break this area, then come back and try to retest that. And when this happens, people, they think maybe the market is coming back. No, the market is coming back to respect the area before it can even push lower. So some people, they will buy here and the market change the direction. They'll say, oh, the broker is doing this and that. So which is not the broker, it's your knowledge. You are still on a beginner level, right? So let me show you something that happened very, very recent today. So we are on Nasdaq 100. I hope everyone can see this. So you can see what I've drawn here. I already have drawn these things on a bigger time frame, so I won't go back on a bigger time frame. So what do we see here? We see that we had a very nice resistance line here, right? And look what happened. The market was just respecting this area like 3 times or 4 times. So after we had a very crazy move, breaking this area, then after, within a few minutes or within a few, let's say few minutes, the market came back again and retest before pushing up, because you can see that, you can able to see that on a bit smaller time frame. That's why we say when you enter, go on a smaller time frame. If maybe you're a sniper, it means you will be zooming your goggles. I don't know if they call them the thing that you zoom so that you can see closer.
Yeah.
So your binoculars, so it means you will be zooming. So here we just zoom the charts, you can see that. So what do you see here? We see that after a breakout, you can see this is a nice breakout. This is a breakout. We see the market pushed higher. Then there is a bearish candlestick which came back again and touched the same line that we were talking about. This is a nice retest. The thing is, it was happening very fast. It means some of these signals you can't send, but if you already know what I'm talking about, you are going to take this one. So the market came back and pushed higher. So it means there's possibility that the market won't come back here again and try to push up, because the market came back There, you see, the market might create some moves trying to push higher again, right? So I hope maybe on the breakout you can able to understand, or maybe I saw another example because we don't want to take this video very long. I saw something on, let me check if it's France 40 or it's gold. I saw something on gold or France 40.
France 40.
So yeah, that is France 40. So on France 40, let me just use 1 hour. So on France 40, I just want to show you when I say a retest. This is a, let me remove this so that you can see nicely. When we talk about retest, so firstly, as I said, you should draw your things nicely. You can see that. So let's try to draw double lines like that. So that is a resistance. You can see that. But you can see the market was respecting this area. Then guess what? Here the market was broken. Boom, the market went up. Guess what? The market is coming back again. Then it's where we're going to say what? After when it comes back, we're going to jump on the market. So when do you jump on the market? If you see a retest like that, there must be few candlesticks which are bullish. Mostly I just wait for one bullish candlestick because I can see that, okay, the market just came back to retest, then I will jump on that. Mostly you will see hammer candlesticks. Mostly I don't really follow candlestick names, but you can, let me zoom here so that you can see what's really happening. So it means on my side, I was going to wait for a retest. Then we see a bullish candlestick happening here. You see that? Let me clear that so that you can see it's here. You see that it means it shows that I respect this area. I respect this area. On my side, I was going to immediately when this one closes, I was going to enter around this area. Or if I wasn't going to enter around that area, it means I was going to place a pending order around that level, you see. So when the market was still going down. So what happened after I placed my order here? We can see the market started to consolidate, but what I like is the market never crossed the line. And my stop loss was going to be around this level. So it means I was still going to be safe. Guess what? The market just jumped. This is what we call a retest. It's a nice retest, then the market is going up. It's possible that the market might not come here again. It might start to create a bullish momentum, right? So there is the last one that I can show you again. There are so many entries, guys. So as there is so many types of snipers. So let me switch to Mr. Basil. I'll be looking for something that I'll be showing you on a triangle entry, something like that.
Great. You've got the technical part now. We have given you the psychological part of it, being
Exactly.
a sniper. Don't ask a sniper entry before you learn to become a sniper. You must become a sniper. You must have a mind of a sniper. You must have an attitude of a sniper. You must have a passion and the patience of being a sniper in order for you to be able to execute sniper entries. Sniper
Exactly.
entries needs you to have a strategy. Sniper
Mm,
entry needs you to have a plan. Sniper entry needs you to be very organized
mm, mm,
to the point that you need to have a target and you must decide before you take an action. Either you are going to use current market opening or
mm,
you are going to use a buy limit, a sell limit, or you are going to use a buy stop or a sell stop. So you get to do this particular entry on the basis of knowing your plan, of knowing your strategy. It's not about us giving you a sniper entry. How do you get a sniper? No, 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 no. It is about you doing everything according to the plan, according to the strategy, according to your organization, according to your leadership, according to your control. Because if you don't have all of these components being put together and being cooked in one pot in order for you to bring out a bull's eye. You see, when we say a sniper entry, it's about hitting the target. And the question is, what is your target? Where are you aiming at? Because some of us, we see at the support or at the resistance, we see the price playing there. Before even it close, you have already pressed the button.
Exactly.
That is not being a sniper. Being a sniper, it's knowing each and everything. Number one, to be a sniper, you must know who is your target. What are you targeting at? What are you targeting at? That is why at the end of the day, whatever action you have taken, you need to evaluate. By doing this again and again and again and again, it improves your skills of being a sniper. It makes you a better sniper. You become a master in doing sniper job. So a sniper entry, it's not about pressing a button. A sniper entry, it's not about being sent a signal, because there is this mentality that when somebody sends you a signal, that signal is a sniper entry. No, a sniper entry is based on your plan, it's based on your strategy, it's based on your organization, it's based on your leadership in the trade that you are taking. It's based on the control that you have. Do you know when you miss the target, where is your exit point? Because as a sniper, you must know that. You must know that when you miss, because there are going to be time where you are going to miss, where the market acts like it was going back, but then it was just gaining more momentum to push down, and you find yourself that now the price is breaking the ground. Are you having an alternative that if it doesn't go the way I look at it from the A plan, I already have the B plan. The B plan is that when the market breaks, what do I do? Because a sniper does not get confused, does not sit in a situation whereby it says, I don't know now what to do. Do I? No. A sniper has plan A, have plan B, so that when plan A doesn't work, he is able, she is able to implement plan B. Kenzo.
Okay, so now we are on our high angle, or you can, it's similar to breakout, but on this one, we don't wait for a retest. Already we identify the trend, or if the market is going up or is going down. So the trend is like uptrend. I'm going to use Frankfurt here. So I'm just going to show you how it works. So we just draw our trend line. And if that trend line is broken, we just enter. We don't wait for any retest or something. Why? Because we are quite sure that we are on an uptrend. So we're still following the trend. We don't go against the trend. All right. So I see the first example is here. So I need to draw a line here to show me my triangle. You can see this is a triangle. If I draw the bottom one, it's going to make a very nice triangle. So it means I have something like this. You can see the market was just doing something like that. But at the same time, we knew that, okay, this thing is on an uptrend. It means since the market is respecting this area, we're just waiting for the market to lose that consistent of respecting that area. If it's no longer respecting that, we're going to take it. Just see what happened. The market kept going lower. Boom, guess what? The market broke that. From this area, we don't even wait for a retest. Once the market breaks this area, we just enter anywhere, the market will just push higher. You see that? So I can show you thousands of this. Let me show you another triangle that you can get. So this option here, this one is the one that I showed you first. So I see another triangle here. I hope you can see that. If you don't see that, guys, it's not my fault. You still need to get that training. You see here, I see the same thing. Yes, you should get in a masterclass. I see the same thing here. So the market was just reversing here. Then we just wait for the market to no longer respect this area. If it's no longer respecting that, we were just going to enter. Guess what happens? This is nice because that will just repeat themselves. Whether you trade in Nasdaq or gold, these things happen everywhere. So I can just draw like hundreds of these things. You will see that this thing is true. Let me see another one here. I see another one here. If I can zoom nicely, you will see that I'm not forcing that. You can see the market was respecting these areas several times. After a breakout, you can see there's no any retest. You just enter, then the market goes to the moon. And it's funny because this thing is simple and we make money with this and people, they don't really know this. And we just do that. Another one is here. We just repeat the same thing. We can say, you can see here, the market just broke that, no retest. The market just broke here, no retest, the market is just pushing higher. You can just repeat that, but you should understand and combine this thing with your strategy. We don't just enter anywhere. If you just think, okay, just Kenzo said, when I see the market going down, I enter. No, no, don't come back and complain and stuff like that. The best thing that you can do is to learn these things. There's a master class that you can learn these things, as we can able to explain everything here on YouTube. Our time is very limited. We don't want to make 4 hour a video on YouTube. So we need to make something that you can able to see. So these things vice versa, you can able to see this even on a downtrend. So I think on a downtrend, I will also show you maybe tomorrow or some other days. You can see this when, let me show you another thing. You can see
To the
this
class,
here.
everything in the class, Kenzo.
Exactly, everything will be in the class. So I don't think maybe I can just show you everything. I already showed you enough. So back to Mr. Basil, and he can tell us what you can do, whatever that you need to know about the entries, the snipers, as we're just talking.
Look, you have been taught whatever that you have been taught. You have been told whatever that they've told you. We were not there. We were not part of that. But as you are coming towards us, we are saying
Exactly.
to you, we've got the resources, we've got the skills, we've got information to give it to you so that you become a sniper in the market. Not in killing people, but using the methodology, the strategy, the philosopher of snipers. You can get the best entries at the right time, at the right place, because you will be at the right place at the right time for your entries.
Exactly.
To learn that, we've got one strategy. We've got one strategy with different activities, but it's one strategy. It's one system.
Exactly.
Come and join us. Come and you know you need a sniper skill development. You need that. You need that. Come and join us. Come and join us in a masterclass. Be part of this particular team that it's bringing revolution in this industry. Because we are not providing you just drawings to saying, when we talk of sniper entry is this level. No. You need to learn about price action if ever you want to become a good sniper and get proper sniper entry. You need to do that. You need to understand the structure. You need to understand the strength of the structure itself. When you are saying you are at a support level, How many times has that level been tested? That can also give you a confirmation that your sniper entry is going to yield good results for you. Or that support level, it's now at a dwindling stage where you might find yourself saying you are going to get a sniper entry, finding out that you are going to miss the target.
Exactly.
Because when the trend is moving, there comes a time where the trend it's no longer having momentum and it has to change the direction, and it changes the direction at those levels where you are supposed to be hitting your entries as the sniper entry. So remember, the me I see is the me I will be. The me I see is the me I will be. Before you do anything, before you take that sniper entry, you need to ask yourself a question 3 times, answer it twice, then do it once. Kenzo, we are done with this. Another bang that we have done. Hey, have you forgotten to press the like? Even the dislike, you can press it. It's okay. If you dislike us, it's okay, but I can guarantee you tomorrow we are back again. So you can continue pressing the dislike. But when you like it, no, press the like. If you are new, you are watching us for the first time, there is that thing there, that red thing. It's called subscribe. Yeah. Press that. There we go. And there is another one. It's written reminder. There we go. We thank you. We thank you for your support. We thank you for joining us. We thank you for listening into our content. We are expecting those critics coming from you. We are expecting the comments. We are expecting suggestions, whatever that you think we need to share with you. If you've got a topic that you have interest in within the market, share to us, send a message, ask us. If we are having the ability to do so and talk about it, we will do so. You are welcome. We love you. We love you. We love you. See you tomorrow. Kenzo.
Okay, thanks, guys. Mr. Basil is giving you a very, very nice conclusion. I don't think maybe I have to add that much. So, please, guys, even tomorrow, there is another one coming. So, this is meant for you to learn. This is meant for you to learn. But to learn more, you're supposed to call us, check the description, you'll find the contacts where you can just talk to us. Thank you, guys. Thanks for watching. This is a very nice journey. I'm happy just because we started this. It's not easy, guys. That's why we like you, or we want you to subscribe so that we can see that progress. You see, as long as we can see that progress, it means we're going to keep doing and keep giving you this type of content. Maybe one of you, your friend, your family, whoever, maybe is going to improve on their trading journey. Thank you, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot-Forex. Out.